tubies and tubettes, and welcome back to Retrospects. Now, Spexxy here is sitting on top of one of my most well-known creations, the Millennium Falcon. And one viewer, a certain Carlo Tomister, upon seeing the Millennium Falcon, asked me, can you build a TIE fighter? Well, Carlo, what do you think of this?
And welcome back, Five fans, and here we see Riddick Bowtie and Iron Neck Tyson, and I think, oh yeah, Riddick's got Iron on the floor, and look at him, he's winding up for the kill. I think he's got him, and oh no, he's jumping all over him. Oh, this is far too much for me to take.
But on a serious note, of course, when he said build a TIE fighter, he didn't mean that kind of TIE fighting. He meant the Imperial TIE fighter from the Star Wars movie, and I have built just the thing. But I didn't build just an ordinary TIE fighter, oh no, I built the Tie Interceptor, or as I like to call it, the sports model. Those madcap flying skills that you just witnessed there, I would like to say that that was all my own work, but unfortunately it wasn't. I had someone here with me. I have the Scrap Mechanist with me, and there he is, looking
hey guys,
exactly like me. In my world, that is the must. You have to look like Spudzy, unfortunately. And if you're wondering why he's here, it's not just for the flying skills, although they are awesome. It also for actually helping me to get this thing to fly, because when I first built it, I made it look beautiful. I think you'll agree, it does clearly look beautiful. And I hadn't quite got it off the floor at that point, so I hadn't even thought about how I was going to do it. I just made it look good, and that was it. And then I noticed that the Scrap Mechanist happened to be online, and I thought, well, if anyone can get this to fly, he's probably the man to do it. Seeing some of his creations of what he's got to fly, he can get any old hunk of junk to fly. And that's not to say that he creates hunks of junk. Sorry, Scrap, but I wasn't suggesting such a thing. Of course I wouldn't. We have got two versions of it here. Mine is powered by my favourite method, which is suspension glitches. And you will see there are plenty of them on there. There's 4 on the top. I've got 4 on the bottom. And I've got some hidden at the back as well. You can't see them there, but they are in there. And that helps with my pitch and my roll and my yaw. The only thing it doesn't do is the upward lift and forward throttle, and that is all powered by thrusters. The Scrap Mechanist has gone for a different method. The method tried and tested by himself, and he will explain that to you now.
Yeah, so when Spexxy here asked me to see if I could get this thing to fly, my method is if you add enough thrusters, eventually the thing is going to fly. So I went with the pure thruster method. So you can see inside is a little bit more cramped because thrusters take up a little bit more space than the spring glitches. But yeah, my lift, my propulsion, my pitch, my roll, my yaw is all completely thruster controlled, set to some key mappings. So yeah, that's the primary difference. They both are controlled in similar ways, but mine uses all thrusters, and Spexxy's uses some of the suspensions.
Yeah, we're kind of using the same key mappings. We kind of map the keys so that we can fly both of these things with the same method, which makes it somewhat easier if I want to jump from one to the other. But I do think that the Scrap Mechanist one is a bit faster. He says that mine moves forward faster because I have got 12 thrusters compared to his 8. However, when it comes to turning, that thing is, well, yeah, I'm in trouble. It might just be his mad flight skills, but... and I'm not very good, I must admit. But we can put that to the test later.
My thruster rolling has a bit more punch behind it, but that's how I roll.
That's how you roll.
Aha.
Hey. So are we gonna test these things out again, maybe head to head? Because obviously we've seen how they fly, or we've shown how they fly.
Sure.
Yeah.
One thing we didn't point out is we both have different entry methods.
Oh yeah.
To our
yours
our things here.
Yeah, yours.
I like to go in through the bottom, as you may have noticed with my flapping bird in my other video.
Yep. There is definitely some sort of fetish or something going on there. I'm not quite sure what it is.
It's a theme. It's a theme.
A theme, is what you call it. That's what we call it nowadays.
Yeah.
And mine, I have, again, it's a rear entry, but it's from the back, and there's a nice little set of stairs that come down, and it flaps up so you can get in. And there are the hidden suspension glitches that I was talking about. And yeah, and then you can just jump in there. A lot more room in this one, as the Scrap Mechanist said. But
I like things cozy.
Yeah, yours definitely is cozy, but he has managed to get an extra seat in. I don't know if he's still got it in there, but you might have noticed in some of the video that we took, we had 2 seats in there. So I was in there with him, and I was doing the camera shots while he was flying. Yeah, there was a seat on the roof, and that was some crazy stuff right there. But like I say, both of these will be available for you to try and test and play with and crash into trees and pierce things with as much as you like. And I will put them on the workshop. Okay, I'm in.
You're gonna fly these things or what?
Yeah, well, I didn't build them to just sit on the floor, did I? So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm off. I've got to get
I
a
thought
head
you
start.
called me over here to see how much of a brick we could make out of these things.
Yeah, that's right. No, they didn't even get a head start.
I'm just helping you get up in the air.
Ah.
Just giving you a little bit of a push.
Man.
See ya.
Right. Here we go.
Oh, are you coming after me now? Coming for revenge?
Oh, I'm running. I'm running.
So how long did it take you to build these TIE fighters?
To actually build a design wasn't that hard because the weld tool. I mean, I built one middle section and then one arm with the middle part of the arm, and then then put it on a lift and copied it in, and then welded it on the other side, and then built one of the 4 pointed wings, and then copied it 3 times and welded it on. So not as long as it would have took if we'd have been going the old way. Whoa.
So, which of the 50+ types of TIE fighters are you going to build next?
I'm not. I know when you told me there's 50+ TIE fighters, I was like, no, I don't. But I quite like Star Wars, but I have no idea there's 50 types of TIE fighter, and I am not going to attempt to build not even probably another 1, let alone 50 or another 49.
They look good and they fly.
It's not going to be one of those things where someone goes, "Oh, that looks cool. I'm going to try it. Does it work? Does it work? Of course it works." But,
yeah.
This definitely does what it says on the tin. It flies. Well, it says on the tin that it fights, but
yeah, it doesn't shoot. So I guess
yeah, unless they add some kind of weaponry to the game, which I'm guessing will have to come at some point. Then
this fighter lacks some fighting capabilities. I just hate. I just can't stand these love triangles. You're gonna have to choose one of us.
It's the tree or you, yeah?
Yeah. What's that tree got that I ain't got?
Bark.
Well, I've got a bite, and I know you like it.
You know I'm not using that in the video, you know that. So, there we go. That was the TIE Fighter request, and I think complete. I have definitely done what I set out to do. I've built a TIE Fighter with the help of the Scrap Mechanist. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And go check his channel out for some awesome builds, some awesome creations. This guy, he got it all. You know, he's got centipedes, he's got flying vehicles, he's got land vehicles, he's got a flapping bird, for God's sake. He's got everything. So go over there, check him out. You won't be disappointed. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. No, that's wrong. So if you like this video, why not spank the hell out of that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more retrospects. Until next time, I say see you soon, and bye for now. You can say bye too.
Oh, bye.
Aw, come here, Scrappy, give me a hug.